Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So in this lecture, we'll start with the flooring work. Before that, one thing I want to add. When we calculated the plastering quantity for the brickwork, we did a 12 mm thick cement plaster, right? That was your inside wall. Then we did 20 mm thick, which was your outside wall. And then for ceiling, it was separately. One thing we forgot, like I forgot to tell is about the 15 mm. See, actually, if you remember, when we did the brickwork, in brickwork, we had categorized three things. That is, one is your uh, 9-inch brickwork. Other was a 4.5, 4 inch. That is 4.5 inch brickwork, right? This is all 4.5 inch brickwork. So actually, when you do the plastering, because see, when you do the plastering for a 4.5 inch brickwork, we go with a 15 mm plastering, not the 12 mm plastering. But here, while doing the BOQ, what I did is I took both in 12 mm plastering. I took both. That is your inside wall plastering, 9-inch and 4.5 inch together. I took and made it as 849. But in some of the BOQ, and actually in most of the BOQ, when we prepare, we actually separate that. This will be for your 9-inch. Okay. Then for 4.5 inch, we'll do it separately, which will come out to be 15 mm. Okay. So it is 13.5.1. I'll take you to the DOR, DSR. So in the cement plaster, if you come to 13.5, this 15 mm, what they have written, read it out. 15 mm cement plaster on rough side of single or half brick wall. That is, half brick wall is 4.5 inch. For that, we usually go with 1:4, and this is the rate what is quoted. It's a 15 mm. So what we can do, I'll just come here. Okay. Here I've written 13.5.1. Try to write the same thing. And here the plastering will be 15 mm. I'll just write 15 mm. But one problem will happen, that is, again, you cannot segregate now, because if you want to segregate, while we were doing the plastering quantity, there only we should segregate that. But when I explained you for the plastering quantity, what I did is we took everything. Inter plastering was 9-inch and 4.5 inch together we took. But actually, now it's not required. Future, whenever you do any quantity estimation, you separate it out. When it comes to internal plastering, you take 9-inch separately and you take 4.5 inch separately. You're getting my point, no? Then when you do it separately, only then in the BOQ we can add that quantity. But now what has happened, I have total internal plastering quantity. So this includes my 9-inch and 4.5 inch, but I cannot differentiate out now which is 9-inch and which is 4.5 inch. So in that case, it may not be possible for me to add now. But anyhow, just to make you understand, I'll assume now. I'm going to assume that. Okay. I'll total internal plastering. I'll control this. I'll write here. Control V. So to internal plastering, I'll write this as 4.5 inch. Okay. 4.5 inch. This much you can do. Okay. Now you don't have to change it. If you want, you can do in your project. Again, I will not waste my time in that, because the concepts, everything is clear. When you do your new project, whenever you get, try to separate it out, note it down. And let us say I got a quantity of, let us say, 250 square meter. Okay. 250 square meter of my inter plastering I'm supposed to do. So come to the BOQ. 15 mm will be your plastering. This will be in, again, square meter. Control C, Control V I'll do. And now it is 250 quantity. Rate you can come and check in SOR. So I'll come to SOR. So mine is 15 mm. I'll go with 1:4. The rate given by the contractor, or like in a DSR, it is 354. Come here and input 354. Is that okay? Is that okay? So input 354 here. See, if you go with this also, no problem. Okay, why? Because compared to 154, sorry, yeah. No, fine. No issues. You separate it out. But anyhow, what I have done is I've added everything in one, and it's okay. Since we are doing a rough, since we are doing a BOQ, it's okay, not an issue. You don't have to be so much precise, but still not a right way of doing. I'm telling you that you make it out separately, 15 mm. You do it separately. Okay, great. Fine. Now we'll go to the flooring works. So in the flooring work, first is you have to go to 11.41. Okay, I'll go to 11.41 now. So control 11.41. Yeah. So if you come to 11.41, not this one. Okay, you'll get this in volume 1, I feel. Okay, maybe here you will get it. 11.41. Yeah. So you have to go to the volume 1 now. Okay. So look in volume 1. In volume 1, you'll get your flooring works. So I want 11.41. So let me check. Yeah, this is my 11.41. Okay. So if you check here, I'll show you everything. Yeah, so it's written flooring works. Okay, so much they have given. We are just concerned with this one, 11.41. That is for vitrified floor tiles. Again, in floor, you have different types of tiles. Okay, you can go with ceramic glazed tiles. Then you can go with wooden flooring if you want to take wooden flooring. Okay, if you want to put sandstone flooring, you can do that. Kota stone flooring, few people do that. That also you can do. Okay, totally depends. But here I'm considering I'm going with vitrified floor tiles. So again, this is a provision providing and laying vitrified floor tiles in different sizes, thickness to be specified by the manufacturers with water absorption less than 0.08%, conforming to this IS code book is for water absorption of the tiles, and in that the thickness will be 20 mm. Cement mortar ratio is 1:4, and in order to, because directly you cannot lay the tiles, we need to put the cement slurry. So your cement slurry will be 3.3 kg per square meter. For every square meter, 3.3 kg of a cement will be used to prepare the slurry. Okay, fine. So in this, they have given different sizes of the tile, whether you want to use 500 by 500, whether you want to use 600 by 600, whether you want to use 800 by 800. It totally depends on you. Right now, what I'm considering is that I'll go with 600 by 600, and based on that, it will be 11.41.2. This much you can do, no? Fine. Similarly, here also we have different thing. Here also we have different. See, this is all double charge vitrified tiles. So based on the different tiles are given, you will go mad if you look at all these things. But for the time being, I'll go with 11.41. Again, based on your requirement, you can select whichever tiles you want. If somebody wants 1000 mm by 1000 mm, go with this tiles and this will be your rate. But right now I'll go with 600 by 600. It is 11.41.2. So I written the same thing here. 11.41 is the main heading. So 11.41.2. The tile size is 600 by 600. This is square meter. Now I want to find the total flooring area. No? So for that, I'll go to the flooring estimation sheet, take it for quantity takeoff. So what is the total flooring area? My total flooring area is 216. That means in ground floor flooring area, it is 123 plus 55 I'm supposed to do. I'll do that. Total flooring area, how much it will be? Ground floor total flooring area is 123 plus first floor flooring area is how much? 55.07. So total it will be 178.761. Whereas this is your anti-skid tiles. Right now I'm speaking of vitrified tiles. Okay. So you are not going to put your vitrified tiles in the balcony area. So that is why I'm not considering my this tiles. That is the this part here anti-skid tiles. In the parapet flooring area, I'm not going to use vitrified tiles. That is why I took only 123 plus 55. I've gone it 178. But if you want to add, you can add that also. But usually we don't do. Vitrified tiles will not have any roughness on that. It is very smooth. So if you put that in parapet flooring area and all, people will skid on that. So that is why we have to go with ceramic tiles or anti-skid tiles. That quantity I'll take out separately. This much is understood. So my quantity will be 178. So I'll go to the BOQ. I'll input 178. See, I've done an input of 178. Now come to the price. So price again, go to DSR. I'll pick the same price from the DSR. Not an issue for me. Okay, this is gone. Okay, give me a minute. Yeah. So for 600 by 600, the charge is 1416. You can come here. You write 1416, isn't it? 1416. This is the price what I'm putting. Based on that, this is the total cost which will come. Along with that, I'll show you one more BOQ where we can check all those things. So I'll show you in this BOQ what they have given in the flooring area. Okay, flooring will come somewhere here. Painting work. Yeah, yeah. See here, this is flooring work. Okay, what these people have written, providing and fixing vitrified glaze tiles. He has taken here 600 by 600 like what I have taken, and the thickness of the tiles will be 10 mm and your bed mortar will be 12 mm. Based on that, he has given whichever brand you want, you can use Naveen, Johnson, Regent, Kajaria, whatever brand you want, you use it. So the rate given by the contract is 1200 rupees. In the BOQ, it is little on the higher side of 1400, but this contractor will charge you 1200 rupees. This is one BOQ. Similarly, I can show you one more BOQ. Maybe in this BOQ, let me check flooring area. Yeah, flooring for vitrified has written. See here, providing vitrified tiles of approved make, shade, and size of flooring for bed has written 1:3. But this guy has not mentioned the size of the tiles, but he's telling you he's going to charge you 800 rupees per square meter. This contract is charging you 800. Earlier, it was 1200. In our SOR, it is 1400. Whichever you want, you can take it. And last one more I have. This also I'll show you. Okay, so that we get an idea how much is the difference from contractor to contractor and all. Okay, so this is one more. I like. Yeah. So here. Okay, these people have gone with granite flooring. See here, these people are not using any tiles in their building. They have gone with a granite flooring. For that, the rate given by the contract is 3,660. That is for granite. Right now, we are concerned with the tiles. So these people are not using tiles in their building. So again, it depends. Here I've taken tiles in my structure. If you want to use granite, then according to the granite, you have to prepare your BOQ. But whatever you put in BOQ, same will be executed. And later, if you now for time being, I've told I'll go with tiles. Maybe after some time you decided no, I'll not use tiles. I'll go with granite. Then you prepare a separate supplementary estimate to that, and then you quote the rate over there. And based on that, you are going to do the estimation. Based on that, you are going to do the execution, and billing will be done according to the granite or marble, whatever you can use. But for our understanding, I have gone with a tile. Okay, this much is understood, no? So 178 rate, I'll go with 1416, or I can go with 1200 also. Whichever you want, you take. I got the rate. Simple. Yeah. Now, last one. This is called a ceramic tiles. Where you use ceramic tiles? So ceramic tiles will not have a very shiny surface like you get in vitrified, and ceramic tiles will be a little rough compared to vitrified. So wherever we had this anti-skid area, no, parapet flooring, that is 38 square meter we have. Here I'm going to make use of anti-skid tiles. That is a ceramic tiles. So 38.113 is a quantity. So I've written 38.113. This is understood. So this specification I'll get from 11.37. I'll go to SOR. So it is 11.37. Okay, 11.37 I'll go. 11.37, enter. Yeah. See here, providing and fixing first quality ceramic glazed floor tiles conforming to this IS code. Okay, 12 mm thick is a bed mortar, 1:3 is a ratio, where you are going to use 3.3 kg per square meter of the mortar of the cement slurry. And for square meter, you will charge 938 rupees. Okay, so this, okay, this is one. Yeah, this is for 37.8. I'll go with this one. I'll go with the ceramic tiles of size 300 by 300. Okay, and here the rate is 1107. You can pick this and you can input in your this thing. What is that? BOQ. So it is 11.38, no? Okay, 11.38 it should be, no? It is 11.38. Okay, take 11.38 and you can see the same thing here. It's 11.38 I have taken because I mentioned the dimension of 300 by 300. Here no dimension is mentioned. Even you can go with this also. What is the difference? Here the ratio is 1:4. What is the difference you can get in both? So this is also 1:4. This is also 1:4. So first quality, one approved all shape white, 20. This is, yeah. So this is 1:4. This is also 1:4. I think there is no much change in both of them. I don't know why. Maybe some specification may change. Okay, based on that, the rate has also changed. So you can pick anything from here, and based on that, you can do the execution. Okay, 20 mm. This is also 20 mm. 1:4. 1:4. 3.3. 3.3. 1:4. Okay, maybe some variation may be there, but anyhow, not an issue. Okay, the rate is 1107. So you can pick the same rate from there and write 1107 here. I'll put 1107. Okay, 11.38. You're getting my point, no? This quantity also I explained. Fine. So along with that, if you want to do different, other than, let us say you don't have interest in doing vitrified tiles, you want to use granites and all. So again, if you come here, you'll get for the granite and all. Let me check. For the granite flooring, it is marble and all I want. So you may get somewhere here marble. Okay, not there. Have to go back only. Initially, you may get it. Yeah, you can see it here. Providing an, okay, we will start from here. Granites and all. This is for wooden flooring. Okay. See again, one more thing I'll tell you. Yeah, this is a drawing what I have. Now, what I've considered that everywhere I'll use vitrified tiles, but usually in the real execution that will not happen. Okay, but for a easiness, I've taken that. So let us say this is a bedroom one. This is bedroom one where you want to have a wooden flooring. In that case, you calculate the area of this room. And for that, you go with the wooden flooring, whatever rate is there in the market, that you need to do. If I do in that way, my BOQ will be very big. So that is why what I've done, I've considered everywhere I'm going to use vitrified tiles. But especially in the utility area, you don't use vitrified tiles. You go with a marble, you go with a granite. In water closet, you can go with the ceramic tiles, that is rough, because water will fall, no? So you have to use a rough uh, flooring. So again, you find the area of only this much part, you multiply and multiply by the rate. But I'm not going to do all those things, because again, it will be a tedious work, but I've explained you. Okay, fine. But I'll explain you from where you have to take all the rates and all. Wooden flooring, if you want to put, come here, check what wooden flooring you want to put. Okay, based on that, take the rate from here. Okay, now for someone who want to put this thing, marble. Okay, it's written marble stone flooring with 18 mm thick. Okay, for that, they are given here which quality of marble you want. Everything is given. The rate is also given. See, this is 3,337, 3,377. Very expensive. A marble is very expensive compared to the tiles. So based on that, you are supposed to do. Okay. Similarly, marble is done. Again, this is about tile flooring is done. Crazy marble. This is marble again. This is marble. Everything is marble. Okay. This is terrazzo flooring again. After that. So based on that, each and everything they have given here, based on that, you're supposed to carry out. Okay, I think most of the things are covered. Okay, only the thing is you have to go through the this thing. See, everything is given here. Even you can check the number from here. Instead of coming and checking, come here. Initially they have given everything for you. Okay, from where you have to take and all. So based on that, you can take which flooring you want. Given all the floorings here. Okay, check what floorings you want, and based on that, you can do it. Got it, no? So try to do that. What I'm going to do now is, for marble, I'll not use any marble in my structure. Tile work is done. Coat of stone flooring, sandstone flooring, and wooden flooring is also done. Yeah. But in one of the BOQ, if you see, these people have used granites here. Vitrified tiles, vitrified. I'll show you one where the granite has been used. Yeah, see here. These people have used a granite of 19 mm thick, that combination they have taken. Okay, and then this is the cost 3,660, which we saw now. So based on the requirement, you're supposed to do that. Okay, fine. And last, one more part is left out. That is about the skirting. You remember the skirting, no? I explained you how to find the skirting. So skirting estimation will be done in running meter, but when you find the rate, it will be in square meter. Okay, you just have to multiply this by the height. You'll get it. You will get the area. So for that, I'll go to the BOQ. So here I've written, providing skirting dado rise of steps with colored glaze tiles of 6 mm, 11.46. Okay, total how much square meter you have, that I have taken from here. So what we are supposed to do is, you are able to understand the skirting. I've explained you what is skirting and all. Again, here I won't explain you what is skirting. Okay, fine. So for this, how we'll find this 96.365, how did it come? Very simple. First, you go to the skirting, you find the area of this in the skirting. So this is running meter. So this is a skirting area. Yeah. So this is only the running meter I have written. For area, what you are supposed to do, this will multiply by 0.1. You'll get the area. Okay. 11.40. Again, this will be 54 multiplied by 0.1. You'll get the area. So you just multiply, you just add both the thing. 11 plus 5 will do here. This plus this. So it will be almost 16.893 square meter. Okay. Along with that, again, where you are going to do the skirting, let me check. Wall dado. Yeah. See, this includes providing skirting dado. What is dado? You remember, no? Whenever I was teaching you the flooring part, I told you here wall dado will come like this part. You see, this is wall dado. Separately I did. So again, wall dado, how much is the quantity you have? So this is 58.485 square meter, and this is 18. So total it is 76. So this is 76.524 square meter wall dado. Okay, remember 76.524. Come to the BOQ part, 76.524. So you see here, I'll write here. Okay, 76.524. And the skirting, how much you got? 15 something you got, no? 16 you got. 16.5 I'll consider. How much it will be total? Almost 93. Same thing I got. 96 I got, because the skirting is actually 16 point something. If you want, to take the exact quantity. Skirting is 16.893. Okay. And I think I added even this skirting also. Here also skirting is 29.480. But again, this you have to, this skirting, you need to put under the different tiles, because here the tiles, here the skirting will be done according to the ceramic tiles. But still I'll in that only, not an issue. I'll multiply this with 0.1. Okay, so total it will be how much? 16.893 plus 2.948. So it is 19.841. Just write it down. I'll forget. 19.841. Okay, fine. Now come to your BOQ. So in BOQ, how much was your this thing? Wall dado. Wall dado was almost 76. No, that also I'll write down. I'll write 76.524 was your wall dado, and 19.841 is your skirting. Okay, 76. So this thing I'll put in BOQ. Let me go back to BOQ. And here 96, how did you get? You just do this calculation. 76.524 plus 19.841. Yeah, 96.365. Same thing I got here. Understood, no? This is how you're supposed to do. Okay, fine. Again, for that rate, I can go to 14.46. Sorry, 11.46 in SOR. 11.46. 11.46. Done. So here you can see providing and laying tiles in different sizes of approval in all colors. 11.46. Okay. Fine, fine. No, here this is not 11.46. Have to go back. Okay, it should come, no? Providing skirting. I'll go back. Let me check, because 11.46. Wall dado. This is vitrified tiles. 11.46. Okay, fine. It is written here. Just read it out. Providing and laying vitrified tiles in different sizes, in all color and shade. In skirting, it is written. Can you see here? Skirting, risers of step, that is staircase and all. Okay, 12 mm. That everything it will come in this only. Okay. Otherwise, you have to go for wall dado again. Again, it's written wall dado here. All shades and design in dado over 12 mm. This is also there. So based on that, you're supposed to take. But here, what I'll do is I'll consider both skirting and wall dado in one thing, and I'll take this particular rate. Okay. But I can, otherwise you have to take separately. Then you have to check here in BOQ where it is given. Based on that, you are supposed to do it. Not an issue. You can follow what I'm telling. Else, you can have to come and check here wherever the wall dado is written. Let me write wall dado once. We'll see. You can find even in this way also. Okay. Okay. It's not coming. Wall dado. Okay. No, it won't come. Not an issue. Leave it. Whatever I've told, you can follow the same thing. There won't be any problem, because the words dado is skirting is coming here. You can take that. Okay. Based on that, whatever rate is given, we took for 600 by 600. No, you take 1466. This rate also you can put there. Okay. Also remember, what few people do is, few people, they don't take out skirting separately. Wall tile, whatever tiles they have, no, in that tiles only they'll put the skirting, and here the rate they are going to increase. Instead of 1200, they may put 1400. Okay. That also you can do. Few people go with that, but few people, what they do, your skirting work they'll put it separately, and wall dado they are going to put it separately. Based on that, you can do it. Okay, great. So I think most of the things I've explained you. Try to do it. So it's very simple. Only the thing is, finding the specification in the SOR is little tedious work, which will take some time. But that's how it is. You need to spend some time on this, and then once you understand, it will be easy for you to pick the code number and all. Okay, great. So yeah. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.